What up? It's your boy No Cap Nati, and today we are back with part 2. And I just want to start off with saying is I really came into character mode because today I am wearing exactly what I had on when motherfucker Cam got down and got some pussy. Yeah. Alright, so let me put y'all in the character. So this is when we came back from the party. And I texted Sneaky Link, I think this is what happened. So I come home, I'm like, bruh, I'm on Discord. That's when I was on PC, bruh. Before I went back to PS5, bruh. That's when I was on PC. I'm on Discord. I'm talking to the bros. I'm like, bruh, should I really go? Should I go outside? I'm like, should I go see her? Like, it's like 3 o'clock at this time, bruh. Like, someone was telling me, like, go home, bruh. Just stay home. Like, don't go nowhere. Stay home. I'm like, I don't care, bruh. Niggas, I'm not finna stay home. I'm finna go crazy. So, anyway. What up, y'all? It's your boy No Cap Nati. We back in our story time little area. We're doing part 2. We're doing part 2 of losing my V. Now, last time I fell out the chair. First time and almost broke my PS5. We staying away from there. But back to the story. So we was at the beach party, right? We got turned. I was cross-faded, smoking and drinking normal party stuff. I was cross-faded, bro, and I was like, oh, it was fun, but it was like, bro, I'm so used to being home and stuff. So, bro, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I was folding at the party. I didn't walk home with no girls. I was folding, bro. So then, cause like, I don't know, like I said, all the girls like kept calling me a baby and stuff, bro. I don't know what was going in my head at that time, but I just didn't change my age. Like, didn't say I was like 21 or something, bro. Like, I just kept saying I'm 19 and like, bro, that shit was trash. Like, I was just throwing my own bag. I was taking myself out the game before I can even shoot the ball. I didn't get no minutes, coach. So I'm like, bruh, I was talking to this one girl. I'm like, bruh, I'm not finna go outside like this. So it's probably like 2 o'clock when I get home. And I'm like, bruh, I'm texting her. I'm like, you up? She like, yeah. And then I was like, I already know it was a go with her. So I kind of like playing this. I playing this out. I was like, if I don't talk to no, like, if I don't like get no girls from the party, bruh, it's like, I'm just finna hit her up. And I was like, bruh, but do I really want to lose my stuff to that? I was like really like thinking. I'm like, bruh, but I'm bored. I'm like, I'm finna go. Like, I'm just sitting at home on Discord talking to my friends. Like, I believe my gaming chair was sitting right here. I was like literally in this position, like, hey y'all, should I go outside? Like, bruh, should I go? Hey, like, some people like, yeah, bruh, go do it. If it's a go. And then, but I was also thinking, I was like, bruh, the lift is 30 minutes, bruh. Like, I mean, $30. The lift is like $30 because it's already like, what, 3 by the time it was like 3. It was like, about to turn 3 or something like that. So I called my cousin because my cousin happened to be up. And I was like, cousin, can you give me a lift? She's like, yeah, I got you if you watch, if I babysit, I don't know, something like that. Because I was playing, I was like, all right, if I get the lift there, there's no way I'm spending the night there. There's no way I'm not. Like, I already knew from jump I'm not spending the night there. So I'm like, all right, so what I'm gonna do? So I was like, all right, I'm telling you, I'm playing this out. I was like, all right, I'm finna get the lift. I'm gonna have my cousin get the lift, and then I'm gonna just buy the lift with my own stuff when I'm leaving. Cause I knew I was not spending the night there, bro. No. So, actually, the first time, this was before the beach party. I actually went over to her stuff. Oh, I went over to her dorm before. because I was bored that day. I was at school. It's a lot of me being bored. This was before I got joined the frat and everything, so I was bored. I had nothing to do, so I hit her up and she was like, "Oh, do you want to come to my dorm?" And I got comfortable with her. We didn't really do nothing, but this one I really knew she was one of those. Man, I still I need a break. All right, so we was like making out, I'm thinking I'm finna get something my first time. I'm thinking that. So we was making out, and all I hear is, like, I'm kissing on her and stuff. Kissing on the melons and stuff. And all I hear is, "Oh, Jack." It was Jack or Johnny. I was like, "Oh, Jack," or she was like, "Oh, Jack or Johnny." I was enjoying myself. I could have stopped. I could have stopped and been like, "What? Who's Johnny? Who's Jack?" I'm like, "What the?" So then I was like, bro, I'm not gonna ruin the moment. I'm enjoying myself. This is like my first time being that much deep in. I'm finna enjoy myself. So I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I'm gonna just ignore it. So I'm just still going. Then this one I should have realized, I should have realized I wasn't into her like that. Then I thought I was. And I should have just saw the sign and just been like, bruh, I'm done. Cause she gave me, you know what I'm saying? You know what that is. She gave me, and then I was like, I didn't break the armor.
What? What the fuck?
No, wait, no. That's not gonna make sense. People not gonna get that reference. I didn't crack the nut at all. Straight like that. I didn't crack the nut. So I'm like, is there something wrong with me? Like, what's going on? But then I remember a couple months back, I did something else with it. And I was fine. Easily. So I was like, I must not be into her like that. But I didn't care. Cause that next day is when it all happened, bro. So then, like I said, back to the night. I'm like, all right, so I call the lift, I get in the lift. By the time it's probably 2:30 or something like that. Cause that party didn't end till 1, bro, or something I don't know when that party ended. I had to look at the dates. So then I'm like, all right, bet. You feel me? I'm like, bet, you feel me? So I'm on my way. I'm texting her. I'm like, okay, it's good to pull up. She's like, yeah, I'm not doing nothing. I'm chilling. So then I pull up, bruh. And then I pull up. It's cool. It dropped me right in front. Because usually it would drop me all the way in the back and I had to walk 10 minutes. So it dropped me off in the front. I was like, all right. So I was like, I walk up there to her dorm. I was like, come get me. She came out. I already knew what time it was. We walked back to her dorm. I wasted no time. I was on go mode because I already knew it was a green, bro. It was confirmed a green. I asked her before. I was not finna waste my time. I was on go mode, bro. I went straight in there. Got comfortable. Took off my shoes. Took off with everything else, bro. But this is where it went bad. I had the wrong size. The wrong size, see. So I'm coming back to me now. So I'm like, No. First, I'm struggling. I'm like, where's that? Like, I'm trying to with that bit. You with me? I'm like, where's that? Like, I'm struggling. I'm like, I can't find. I didn't know what I was doing. It's my first time, but she did. She kind of knew. Luckily, I was like, I think about it. So anyway, I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, let me lock in. I live in the back shot. I'm like, bruh, no way. Like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, no way. I'm like, I can't feel nothing. I'm just, like, I'm moving around, trying to, like, wait, hold on. This is Pete. Bro, there's kids that watch this, bro. Oh my, this is bad. All right. So I'm just, hey. I'm not feeling nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, bro, what is going on? I'm confused. I'm like thinking, I'm just a random bunch of thoughts going through my head. Bro. And then I'm like, all right, new position. Trying to get closer. I'm feeling a little bit of something, but I'm still not feeling nothing. I didn't know at the time I had the wrong C. Like, it was choking me out. Like, wait, pause. This story time is bad, bro. Anyway, it was down there. It was getting choked out. I was like, bro. I'm like, bruh. That's when I start to realize, like, oh, I probably do got the. Even she said it. Like, she was like, bro, she was like, you need a bigger, like, what are you doing, bro? You need a bigger. I was like, I didn't care though. I made that mug fit one way or another. The store was closed. I wasn't finna go to the store and get one, bruh. I made that mug fit. I was doing hella to get that work, but I got it to work. So then I'm like, bruh, I was like, I'm finna go, like, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm thinking as a goal, like, should I try different position, try this? Like, she looked like she was having a good time. I'm like, all right. So, mind you, it took us 30 minutes. Bro, no way my phone finna die. It took us around, like, 30 minutes to get it on. To get it, like, 20, 30 minutes, bro. But I was having the time of my life. I didn't care. So, I was like, bruh, this is crazy. So I'm like going crazy. I'm going crazy. I done went soft. That was probably the most embarrassing moment. Well, at the time, that was probably the most embarrassing moment ever to me. I didn't know what to do after that. The whole time, that whole experience was just bad. I walked in, couldn't feel nothing. Took 30 minutes to put the C on. It went all downhill from that. Like, it went all downhill from that, bruh. So we tried again. We had to do foreplay everything again. Hands down. I'm finna tell y'all straight up. We had to do everything again. It was like restarting, bruh. So I finally got back to it. I'm like, I'm not done yet, bro. I'm not leaving out of here till I'm empty-handed, if you know what I mean. So I'm like, I'm going again. I'm going. I feel like the guy. Like, it's like 3:00 at this time. I'm like, oh, I gotta be quiet. Bro, she were yelling and stuff. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna. I'm like, you ODing it, bro. Like, you ODing it heavy. I'm like sitting there like, bro, I like, it was too much going on, but I didn't care because I was off the drink. I didn't care. I was like, yeah, bro. bad. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, I feel like that guy. Hey, bro, don't leave it in the bag. I'm just like, and then about like 2-3 minutes, same position. Took a mini break. I took a mini break because I tried to, you know what I'm saying, I tried to foreplay it. I took a mini break because I was getting tired. I was not cracking the shell. I was not cracking in the, at all. At all. I don't know what was, I don't know. So I'm like, all right, let me try a little foreplay and this and that. I went soft again. Like a pillow this time. Hey, that's twice. That's twice in one night. I never had this problem. And I knew it wasn't me. It probably was me, but like it was like me towards her. Like me just like attracted to her, like my attraction to her. Cause, bro, when I tell you, I confirmed it though. I'm not gonna go too much into it how I know it wasn't me, but just know I knew it wasn't me. You feel me? Then like that whole time, bro, I don't know what happened. All I remember was I was like, we got tired. I was like, all right, I'm finna leave, cause I'm not spending the night after that. I can't. I wouldn't spend the night in that dorm either anyway. So I packed. I just took my L, yo. I put my shoes on, put my shirt on, put my little. Oh, let me show y'all these. Put these on, cause I had these on the whole time from the party all the way to her dorm. Took them off when I got busy, you feel me? But anyway, I put them on. I don't know how. I can't really remember how I was feeling. All I know is how I feel right now about it. Like it wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth it with her, at least. Like I'm just keeping it 100. I'm not talking smack. Hey, if you see this, you know how me and you is. We cool. I doubt you gonna see it, but if you do, that's bad. But anyway, I'm like, bruh, like, it's just not it at all. Like, it wasn't. So I just took my L, picked my stuff up, bruh. I just left. But I was like, I'm not going out like that. So I spun back. If y'all want this, if y'all want part 2, if y'all want part 3, I'm pretty much done with the story time. That's how I lost it. I don't know if to really count that though. I low-key don't count that. But y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. If y'all get all the way past this. But yeah. But anyway, that was pretty much it. I just ended up going home, called myself a lift, went to sleep, woke up. I think I was happy though at that time. Cause like anyway, that was my first body. Like that was my first body. I was happy like at that time. But now looking back at it, now I'm like much more into this. Like the semester's over. I done went through everything. Looking back at it, it wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth it, for me at least. But I'm pretty sure I was happy. Like I was walking out the house feeling like I'm the man. I just did my thing. Did my Dougie, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It just, to me, it wasn't all that. And then after that, I spun back. If y'all want a part 3 to that, because I think it got even crazier, bro. It got even crazier. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I at least spun back like 3, 4 times. And all them 3 times got something in common. But I'm not, hey, if y'all want to see a part 3 and y'all want to know, hey, just tell me. Because I'm low-key done with this story time. This was pretty much how I lost it. Hey, all I got to say is, bro, If you watch this whole video, you're a real one. My goal is 500 subscribers. That's always been my goal. No Cap Natty. This is when I became No Cap Natty. Right here. I remember this. Remember this day. But it's your boy No Cap Natty, and that's the end of the story time. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out of here, man. Gangsta!